Góðan daginn and welcome to the Project Pal. My name is Gunnhildur, I'm in Iceland, I live in Iceland, and this is my podcast vlog, chatty type of thing, where I talk mainly about yarn, about knitting, crocheting, anything fiber related when I learn about that, about the weather, because stereotypical middle-aged Icelander, and I am late this week. Yeah, so I usually film on Sundays. Life is a little bit different right now. So I'm filming this, it's like 10 minutes past 6 on a Monday. A little bit, very much later than usual. But yeah, so it's yesterday was Easter Sunday. Mostly lazing around, eating chocolate, and then going to visit mother at the hospital for a little while. She's fine, by the way. It's their right shoulder that unfortunately broke when she fell, but she's being taken well care of, and hopefully should not need to be a lot longer in the hospital. I mean, we'll just have to see. But she's doing fine, she's doing well, and can't wait to get home to actually eat food. There's a lot of soups in the hospital, and I mean, soup once in a while is fine, but it's pretty much always at dinner is soup, so she's like a little tired of it. But yeah, as for the Project Pal itself, I have not been very productive, unfortunately. Still on the first step of the hobby make-along. I still have not finished these little buggers, so I am still on week 1 out of week 4. So yeah. And as for the cardigan that I've been working on, so I did manage, like, for the past 5 days that I was like, you know what, I got 5 days completely off, I'm gonna be so productive and do this and do that. I managed to join the back seam, and that's about it. So I started on, forming the sleeve and all that, and then I realized that something was off, so I pulled back a little. So I decided to redo it, realized I had done the exact same mistake, except more of it. So I had to pull back a lot more, and then I realized what the problem was. I had the project upside down. This is the bottom. I was trying to make a sleeve out of the bottom part. So all I could do was just pull back, put the stitch markers where they're supposed to be, and then put it to the side, because I just did not have the brain cells to work. I mean, that does happen once in a while, and in my experience, what's best for me is to just try to get to a place where I can start from when I'm ready, and then put the piece to the side and just not think about it and not feel bad about it. Like, it's just something that happens once in a while, and I just need to put it to the side for a little bit, and then I can pick it up. So yeah, at least now I know what I did wrong. So I should be able to, hopefully this week, to finish this. So yeah, this is extremely simple crochet pattern. I couldn't. So I also could not pick up any of the other projects. The only thing that I managed to do a little bit with is my will be, hopefully this year, a cocoon cardigan. This lovely, lovely sail yarn I got off of Ice Yarn like 2 or 3 years ago, I cannot remember. This is the only thing that I managed to work on that I have not had to frog, because this is literally just knitting back and forth, back and forth. I do not need to use a single brain cell, and I mean, this needs like 2 or 3 brain cells. I do not have that right now, so this has been absolute savior. This should become something like this cardigan that I bought years and years ago. I mean, it's fine, but a cocoon cardigan really isn't that difficult to make, and I really want to get myself, this. So, yeah. Other than that, the other thing that I really wanted to film, and I was going to film it today, I wanted to film the area where the avalanches fell. Kind of just wanted to show like the mountainside, how the like the absolute disappearance of quite a bit of trees and stuff, but also just how much actually managed to survive, pretty much. But unfortunately, it's been pouring. It's been absolutely pouring. I think since last night, so definitely not an opportunity to be like outside and filming. So I'm gonna need to try and see if I can't film it. Hopefully, because I really want to show you. I want to show you just how kind of surreal it's been. Considering, like, again, it could have gone so really, really badly, but it didn't. And eternally grateful for that. So yeah, other than that, this past week, honestly, I've just been sleeping. Or rather trying to sleep. How do you say it? Having a bit of insomnia. No, it's not insomnia. It's just been a little bit difficult to fall asleep and then stay asleep. For the past week, I've been waking up. Like, as soon as I have time off, I'm waking up between 5 and 6 in the morning, and it's like, could you not? So, yeah. And then just listening to the weather, it's just pouring. Absolutely pouring. So I guess spring is here. But yeah, that is pretty much all that I have the energy to talk about right now. Should hopefully be able to get back into gear. I really want to finish this because it's gonna be so cool, and then get back into the rhythm of this, because these are actually ridiculously fun to make. I'm not looking forward to like weaving in all the ends. That's one thing I'm not looking forward to. But this is such a different project. Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a cardigan. The colors are fun. We're making the knitted version is made out of cotton and kid silk, and the colors are fun. And I still have only like week 2 downloaded. I haven't even had a look at week number 3 or 4 because I'm already behind and I don't want to overwhelm myself. But like week 2, that's like you basically have like again squares, but one side is like white, and I've seen one where the other side is like blue, this wonderful pale blue color, and I'm like gonna learn how to do that color change, so that's gonna be really interesting. So at the very least I'm learning something. And yeah, hopefully we'll manage to get this going like I was gonna do this past week. It didn't happen. That's fine. I will try and do it in the upcoming weeks. And yeah, then when I'm done with this and at least gotten a little bit further along with this, I want to get started on the third cardigan because the colors are so cool. There's so many things to do. But yeah, I think that's enough from me right now. We'll see what next week will bring. It's feeling very, very spring right now though, so but yeah. So I will hopefully see you again next weekend and have 2 brain cells to use. So okay, take care, and I really hope that life is as good to you as it can possibly be, and hopefully a little bit better. So okay, take care. Bless, bless.